Check, check.
Woo! Okay. Okay.
Check, check, check. Okay. What's up, selectors? Hopefully you can hear me now. I'm back from vacation. Let's go. Shout out to Wrestling God Streams, who's in the chat early, wants to jump into some 2K22. I'm sorry that I can't. I haven't hooked up my PlayStation back yet from vacation. But we're going to be talking about this guy right over here. Let me pull him back up because, man, I finished Obi-Wan Kenobi and we are going to talk about the show. Now, RL's in the building too. What's good, man?
Woo!
Missed you guys, man, a lot. We're on Twitch right now. I'm so excited to have you guys. We got new merch up. Got my selector shirt on. It says selected. Definitely, you guys check that out. I'm so excited to be back with you guys, man. I missed you guys a lot. Something that I think is working now on Twitch is the voice mod changer. So if you use bits, you can change my voice. To give you an example of that, I went over to Twitch myself to make sure it was working. Excellent. And it should be in here. Yes, voice mod. Should be in this area here. And you'll be able to change my voice. So let me know if that's working. If not, we'll make some other changes. But that's what we're going to talk about today. Let me get into some of the comments that were in the pre-show. Before we even get started, Wrestling said, I've been really upset recently. One of my students in my work placement passed away. And my good neighbor, recently died of cancer. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I've definitely been thinking and praying for you, Wrestling, as kind of the same thing has happened for me. One of my best friends who actually got me into music and into rap, hence the reason why we didn't stream yesterday. His father passed away in a car accident. It was really close to him as well. And his name was Gary. Gary was just a great guy. Yeah. And all through my high school years, it was like a second home. And so it's been a thing. So I can relate. I can definitely relate, Wrestling. On a positive news and a positive tip, man, I just want to encourage you guys, like, smile, enjoy every moment that I believe God has given you right here.
What?
Why? Because you're alive.
Okay.
So enjoy that. Enjoy each other. And that's why I always tell people to take care and be kind to one another on each and every stream. That's why we say that, man. You just never know. So with that being said, we are going to jump into talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi. I want to hear what the selectors have been doing. As Wrestling's dropped some happy news as well. We're going to read that and talk about that as well. And we'll get into what I think about Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's been a long time. It feels like forever. I recorded videos this past week just to keep some content for you guys going. And as RL told me, like a week in regular time is like 3 years in YouTube time. So we had to get back on the live stream. You know what I mean? Had to get back on the live stream tip. So, do you guys like the merch though? Let me know what you think about the merch. We'll talk about that too. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's go. Yeah, man. All right. One quick question I have for you guys. If I do this, you guys tell me. You tell me if my voice is doubled if I do this. Let's see. Is it doubled now? Let me know. I can hear myself and it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out. All right, anyway. Before we get into the review, let me just catch up with the selectors for just a minute, man. New merch, big announcement. I'm now merging my music with Select Screen. I was formerly called Genesis on Spotify through our record label, Cross-Centered Records. Decided to combine this. A lot of you all, a lot of our selectors, call me Select. And I decided to just embrace that, and that's what we're doing. So the music now is all under the name Select. Lots of new. Oh, it is echoing. Okay, that's weird. I don't like that it's echoing, so we'll turn it off. Yeah, the music now is under Select, and I want to just do this again so you guys can you guys get what I'm saying. The music is
now under the name Select. I should sound like a baby right now. Do I sound like a baby? How about
T-Pain? Now I should sound like T-Pain. T-Pain. Now my name's Select. Woo. Trying out some different things on the stream. So before we get back into the comments, once again, you can pick up the new merch from Select. Matter of fact, let's go over there. I'll give you guys a quick look at that. /store. So it is crosscenterrecords.com/store. And I did this mainly because of you guys, man. So new merch right in here. Pretty dope tees, man. This is the full one that you're seeing here, selected with the new Select logo. So I thought that was worth showing you. We pop back here. You can get just the Select logo only right in the center. So that's pretty dope. And then you can get another shirt. You know, we always talk about choosing your destiny. Even for your little one, if you want to get one for your little one. And that just says selected right in the middle there. So check those out. Definitely. And I'll leave that in the chat. I know my man Wrestling loves like band tees. So this is our newest band tee. All right. Well, we got so much stuff to talk about, man. Like I said, I've just missed you guys like crazy. Drove out to Wisconsin, took my kids and my wife, and we had a really, really good time, man. It was a lot of fun. I got to meet my nephew, is he 1, babe?
Yeah.
He just, he'll be 2 in November. His name's Kylis, and the dude is he's like Micah part 2. I just instantly fell in love with the guy, and then got to spend time. You guys will hear in some of my music. I talk about Alara, my oldest niece. She's incredible, just an incredible kid, just incredible. Spent so much time with her. She's amazing. And yeah, just spent some time with her. But like I said, I missed you guys. I missed hearing what was going on in life, especially because I know wrestling was going through some stuff while I was gone. RL was like in my ear about what was going on in the finals. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about outside of Obi-Wan too. So this is going to be, I think it'll be a little bit of a longer stream. Let's get in the comments. Wrestling says, in happy news, I've officially finished college with the highest grade possible and have 10 weeks off. Congratulations, man. That sounds like you had a good time. Good. I'm so excited for SummerSlam. Thanks for planning that. Brock versus Roman 3, which neither of them have been wrestling. You can imagine how I feel about that. Wrestling's also going swimming tomorrow. Oh, wonder what the weather's going to be like out there. And he finished season 3 of Umbrella Academy. I've heard that's pretty good too. I finally finished watching. DJ's been asking me to watch Free Guy. I finally finished Free Guy. So we'll have a review on that too. But Umbrella Academy definitely sounds interesting. That takes me into our main topic for today, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm going to make a bold statement here that RL is going to freak out.
What?
He's going to freak out on. Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Disney Plus show, saved Star Wars. I've said it.
Okay.
It saved Star Wars, guys. How did it save Star Wars? The last 3 movies have really just split fandom. Now, Star Wars fans are always like back and forth. You know, they either love the movie or they hate the movie. There's no in between, right? I'm one that I pretty much enjoy Star Wars for Star Wars. I like them, pretty much all of them, except for The Last Jedi. Last Jedi for me it went against everything that was Star Wars. And what I go to see Star Wars for is not Star Wars 4, but what I go to see Star Wars for to watch is lightsabers, man. I like Jedi and I like lightsabers, and it just betrayed everything. So when it came to the, The Last Skywalker, Rise of Skywalker, I liked it, but I had a bad feeling about Star Wars going forward. This went back to everything that I love about Star Wars. The Darth Vader at the heart of the story, all of it. It was just Star Wars. It just made me feel like old school Star Wars. And I know there's plot holes in this show, but I felt like each and every episode had meaning. It had Darth Vader in it somehow, and Obi-Wan Kenobi just going through a difficult arc. I loved it. Wrestling says, is SummerSlam watch party officially confirmed? I believe so. I got to just double check with my boss, my manager. But that's what the plan is. SummerSlam for sure. Can I get a happy birthday for my mom? She's 50 on Wednesday. Hey, happy birthday from Select Screen. Definitely get a happy birthday. Going back to Obi-Wan, I always mess his name up, but is it Ewan McGregor? I can't say his name right. Obi-Wan Kenobi. What makes this show work so well? Very plainly and very simply, what makes this show work is that he's using all of his experience, all of his previous knowledge of Star Wars, all of the things that he went through in the original, not the original, but the prequel movies. And it all comes to a head here. I love when we have characters that we understand deeply, but then we can jump into them from a different angle or even more. And that's what really made Obi-Wan Kenobi for me. Why it resonated with me is because we didn't need a deep story here, but we just needed to know, how did Obi-Wan go from where he was in episode 3 to where he was in episode 4. And really just how it all works. You know what I mean? We just needed to know, how did he go from looking like this guy to being like old, grizzled Obi-Wan Kenobi. It doesn't completely answer that, but you get a good feeling. Ooh, we got a crazy thunderstorm going on here. We may have to cut it short. Don't want to lose power. Yeah, so I just really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the way that Obi-Wan Kenobi, he grew. We got to see him old and grizzled a little bit, but seeing him become that good-natured kind of guy again. So for me, the show, I'm going to give a B+. I think the only thing I wanted more of, if I could talk about negatives very quickly, is there were some plot holes and things that don't correctly line up. But I'm forgiving Star Wars a lot on that stuff because they're not Marvel. So I don't hold them to that Marvel standard. I really just kind of look at it as they're trying to keep everything straight as much as they can while also entertaining us, while also giving us story. And for that, I can forgive some plot holes and some things that don't exactly line up. Other than that, I loved the fights in the show so much. They were just so good. They weren't super flashy like the prequel. They weren't super old like the originals, but they were somewhere in between. And I know people wanted them to do more. Why did Obi-Wan continue to like let Vader live and vice versa? They have to survive, or the original movies don't count, right? They have to do that. I'm okay with stuff like that. And that's why I knocked it down a little bit. But overall, the show is just good, man. Enjoy it for what it is. Obi-Wan Kenobi. We got an Obi-Wan Kenobi series. If you would have told me that during the first prequel, I would have laughed in your face. Straight up. So enjoy it. It's Star Wars. It's lightsabers. It's Jedi. It was a lot of fun. All right, let me get in the comments. I know Wrestling wants to talk some more. Wrestling says, you would love Umbrella Academy. It's like superhero mixed with Back to the Future. Okay, all right. I've only seen, I've seen Back to the Future movies, but I can never keep straight which one I've watched. It all just kind of blends together for me. And he also said SummerSlam is July 30th. Is that a Saturday? Uh-oh. I thought that was on Sunday. SummerSlam's not on Sunday? Wonder what time that starts. Let me look into it and we'll officially confirm it. All right, Wrestling. But I know that's coming up, and that was the plan, was to do SummerSlam. I know I have a show on the 30th during the day, but I'll be home around 1 or 2 o'clock my time. So it might be just something. I can't believe they're putting why is SummerSlam on a Saturday? Yikes. Well, what we'll plan on doing SummerSlam. But I think I'll probably be late. I'll probably be late to that one. But we will do it. We'll talk about it for sure. Yeah, that sound good? Other than that, I missed you selectors a lot. I'm glad to be back. Shout out to RL as well. Hopefully he's doing well. I don't know if he dropped out or what. Let me type in the chat here. Where are you at? I like to try and watch Hustle. We'll see if that works. What else do we got on the way for you guys? More 2K22. Obviously, Wrestling wants to play some of that, so we will get everything set up, and I got to get it checked and make sure it's all running well and good again. Yeah, guys, it's just good to be back. It's good to hear from you guys. We got a thunderstorm going on here, so I'm probably going to shut it down here because I do not want anything to happen. I've actually been hit, not personally, but like our house has been hit by lightning, thunder before. And yeah, it fried my parents' stuff when I was a kid. And I'm not a kid, I was probably a teenager. So when thunder goes on, I try to shut everything down. Go check out the merch though. Definitely check that out. Appreciate you guys all coming through today. had to get back on the live stream. If you're on YouTube, check us out, linktr.ee/select screen. We're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify podcasts. I know I didn't do that at the beginning of the episode. It's because I had to get in here and talk too. My God. Wrestling said, you should be fine for summer. Okay. Yeah. But that's the plan. We'll plan on doing SummerSlam. It ought to be fun. We'll have wrestling co-hosting. I have not heard from our other co-host in a long time. I hope he's all right. But I have not heard from him in a long time. It's been probably a month since our last wrestling stream. I haven't heard from him. So hopefully he's doing okay. Hopefully he's still subscribed. Maybe he just unsubscribed. He's like, all right, I'm done with you guys. If nothing else, you guys are here. Check us out, linktr.ee/select screen. Like I said, like, share, subscribe. Helps the channel out. Eventually, I'll get around to editing some podcasts. He's fine. He's working on stuff. Okay. Tell him to hit me up, man. If you hear from him, I'm subscribed to his channel, and I just haven't seen anything. So we'll definitely get into that. I know he's like changed his name, so that's why I'm not saying his name. I want to make sure I use, but I know wrestling will be there. Yeah. So that's the plan, guys. More on TikTok. Lots more. And like I said, definitely go check out the merch. Merch. Go check out the shirts. It says selected, meaning you chose your destiny. It's going to be a good time when you get it. All right. In other news, this is a good stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I think my wife's making something to eat, so I'm hungry too. So I'll stop rambling. You guys have a great night wrestling. So good to talk to you. I hope you're doing well. Happy birthday to your mom. And again, hang in there, man. I know losing people is kind of hard. So be kind to one another, guys. Remember to choose your destiny. My name's Select Screen, and I'm out.